Roots. Bardo, would you tell me the story about the birch tree that you told Belgo? All right, the thoughtful aunt replied. Wait a moment, I just need to prepare for this. After a while, she returned and began her tale. I heard that not far from a forest and a large field of water, there's a place where a ballerina birch tree was planted. It has a slender trunk reaching towards the sky, graceful leaves that shimmer with silver during cloudy and sunny days alike, and a subtle rustling sounds like a gentle rattle leading people into a musical world. Luna told me that two very close friends buried a written promise there long ago. She also said that they were to read them aloud to each other to end their ancestors' story and write a new chapter for their families. And since they were known as those who know and have the power to rewrite the order of life events, no one doubted they would succeed. They burned the papers right after uttering the words so that the ashes would be absorbed by the earth, forever taking away the spool of thread woven from unconscious contracts. Supposedly, the flame from those papers lasted so long and was so big that they had to hide it from others to keep the secret known only for themselves. Luna said everything would have been better if not for the fact that after burning the paper, their friendship had to take a completely different form than before. I'm sure those two didn't know that either until they planted that birch tree. Now everyone is looking for that place and that birch tree, wanting to know what was written there to be able to create the sequence of their own events anew. Moreover, since then, the entire garden has turned into such a fairy tale glade that everyone wants to find it to sow seeds or plant cuttings from that exact place. All of them have extraordinary powers. The colors of the flowers never fade. The fruit trees bear the best fruit, and in winter, nothing loses its charm because everything was enchanted by the birch tree. I wish someone could point out that place, but there hasn't been anyone for a long time who could reach it. They knew exactly what they were doing. Neither of them wanted anyone else to touch ground they loved so much. The flowers they planted together above all learned the secret it held. Maybe also because they weren't sure what discovering these papers could lead to. Whether, despite being consumed by flames, the writing could still be read? Or perhaps neither of them wanted the discoverer to experience the same immense void that appears when losing loved and important people, which nothing can fulfill. Especially that it was decided a long time ago. I don't know what means they found, but it seems it remained difficult for them until the end of their existence. Bardo, but why a birch tree, and how did they know that both the birch and the ashes would help cut the thread of ancestors' behavior for future generations? Asked Betsy. Well, Luna told me that the original name of March is Brzezin, the month of tree birches, just before spring arrives. She also said it symbolizes reborn lives, and because future generations of friends were to be released and free from weight of that immense void, they chose it. Completely not by chance. It was in March, when their friends went on a mountain hike. Both were considered quite strange, so no one was surprised that they chose very difficult hiking trails. And when they stopped at a place to rest, a very tall tree fell down with a crash right next to their feet. Then one of them said that the tree looked about 100 years old, and we know that birch trees can last that long. And what they found under the roots was a great surprise. Tightly entwined in its roots, as if in its embrace, a rock emerged. There were words of promises carved on its side. They took the paper, copied the words carefully, and did what was written there. They said the rock resembled a woman, and that she saw the light of day only thanks to the fall of that tree. The friend then said to his companion, "This tree helped bring this magnificent rock out of the shadows. Only with the strength and the wisdom of a tree could this rock see the light of day and stop hiding, shining with its brilliance. It also helped to complete its secrets to us, so we must not delay fulfilling it." Soon after they left, not knowing that the inscriptions on the rock had disappeared. Only later did they realize what had happened. About 3 months after their discovery, experts of natural treasures gathered the rock and then put it in a special place behind a great cavern, so it could be admired, listened to, and viewed without disrupting its integrity. And those who were lucky could even touch it. There was no return to the earth for it anymore. Although rock would probably feel safer there at times. This is why the friends planted the ballerina birch tree near the place they created together. At least, that's what Luna says, who heard the story from others. "It's done. There's no turning back," said Bardo, not knowing why, as she finished the story. "And now, come on, let's check. How many birch trees have been planted in recent years around here, so we can find ballerina more easily?" 1 birch, 2 birches, 3 birch trees, 4 of them, 5, 6, 7 of them, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13 of them, 14, 15 birches, 16, 17, 18, 19 of them, 20, 21, 22 of them, 23, 24, 25, 26 of them, 27, 28 trees, 29, 30, 31 of them, 32 birches, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39 of them, 40, 41, 42 trees, 43 of them, 44, 45 birches, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50 birch trees, 51 of them, 52, 53 of them, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60 trees, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69 of them, 70 birch trees, 71, 72, 73 of them, 74, 75 of them, 76 birches, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81 of them, 82, 83 of them, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89 of them, 90 birches, 91, 92, 93 of them, 94, 95, 96 birch trees, 97, 98, 99.